really came down to a phone call from Peter Kramer at Universal Studios, and he said, listen, we're kicking the tires on an idea of a live-action remake of How to Train Your Dragon, and I know you've just completed that trilogy, and he said it's such a beloved story that it seems like it lends itself to the idea of live action. And immediately I was thinking, okay, I've already gone on record saying I hate this trend because it seems like such a missed opportunity where we could be generating new stories, new franchises, and putting that money towards something that isn't just sort of rehashing. But I also realized in that same moment that if I don't do it, someone else is going to do it, and I don't want to see somebody else's version of it. I'm too protective of the world and the characters, and so I basically said, consider me to write it and direct it, even though I haven't made a live action movie, because I can ensure that the heart and the spirit and the wonder of that animated movie and the whole franchise is translated faithfully in such a way that our fan base won't be disheartened by this movie. We ventured forward, knowing that I would have to answer to this one day and look like a complete hypocrite. But to me it was like, okay, this is going to put my convictions to the test.
You have something none of us have.
The first movie was made in a relative rush in animation terms. We had 15 months when Chris Sanders and I were drafted onto the project. And we had to race to the finish. And so there were things that I felt we didn't get to indulge as much as we should have. Secondary characters like Astrid. She's a great character, but we didn't get to know her very much in that movie. But also just simple things like, why are these Vikings on this island in the first place? Why haven't they left? This seemed like an opportunity to kind of expand the mythology and understand how they came together as a task force, representing all these different countries that were beset by dragons.